Hello everybody, welcome back to Dominions 5. We are continuing our Disciples YouTubers Let's Play game. We are playing as Eriu, and my teammate is playing as Vanheim, excuse me. So let's look at these expansion battles. This episode is going to feature turns 4 through 6. Bunch of dudes. So we're fighting Wolf Tribe. Dual wielding, undisciplined guys plus archers. So let's fast forward a little bit. And eventually we get them to rout. Eventually? Someday? Maybe? Yes. Okay. That was pretty tough, actually. That was pretty tough, but our guy did survive. I think we kind of got lucky there, to be honest. Glamour, is just a... It's basically the mirror image spell, but there are a lot of attacks coming from those dual wielders, so I'm actually surprised this guy survived. But he did survive, and we actually did kill him, so we expanded. A bit of a painful expansion so far, I think. Here is Van. He is killing some indies. We'll fast forward this. His trap is not bad. And then attack rear with Sacred Cavalry. Does wonders. Okay, and we got a hero. So what did we get? We got Tough Skin, increased protection. It's not terrible, but we're trying not like... So now he has 12 protection. So it's not amazing. These guys are not known for their protection. Okay, I am feeling brave. So first of all, I recruited a scout here, and next I am still continuing. I couldn't afford to get another sacred still, so we're still at 4 sacreds plus this guy. And we are going to try to take on the Amazon province with the following script. We're just making a big pile of dudes in the corner. And the reasoning is, so the air Amazons, they have archers and they have the flying Pegasi. The Pegasi will always kind of jump you pretty quick, so we want to not fight them while we're being pelted with archers. So stacking in the corner will force the archers to move a bit before they shoot. Hopefully that means we get jumped by the Pegasi, kill the Pegasi, and then go and deal with the archers. So Blessing Barkskin, attack closest, and these guys are just guard commander. And that's it. So that's it for this turn. We spent all our gold because these guys are really expensive. And yeah, we can't really afford to hire any mercs. So see you guys. Actually, no, let's load up the other turn. Sorry, I'm used to oh, and it looks like here we found just more. We're just scouting, haven't found anything yet. Yeah, let's just load up the next turn. Turn 5. Okay, let's take a look. Here is Vanheim. He is expanding again with Sacred... Oh, no, he's not expanding. He bumps. Okay, so this is us, and this is Ashdod. So let me just show you guys how screwed we are. So I'm recording this a bit in a bit of a delayed fashion, so I know how the first bit of this game goes. Welcome to a very unpleasant thing. So, in every one of my games, I always end up a neighbor to like Gath or Ashdod or Hinnom or whatever age we're playing in. Always. I hate these guys so much. Okay, so you've seen previous videos where I complain about East and their cavalry and how amazing they are. Okay, well, the Ashdod Giants are like maybe... I don't know if they're worse than that, but I hate them just as much. So, first of all, the Giants by themselves, some of these stats are influenced by the Bless, so don't panic, but panic. So these are the cheap ones, I think. Which ones? He's got the Sheshais and these are just chaff guys. There are two, I forget, there's the Anakites. No, they're both Anakites. I don't know, there are two kinds. Anyways, they have a magic weapon built in. Because of course they do, right? They have 2 attacks because they have a gore. And then, so he's got a pretty epic bless on here. He's got quickness, blood surge, and then frost and shock and fire resist from what's it called? From the earth, right? This is good to protect against. Well, for example, it's gonna stop us from using air magic, which we have a lot of. We could kill this with lightning bolts, but no, we can't. So quickness and blood surge. So quickness adds to attack and to defense, and now he has 4 attacks per turn. And because of blood surge, he's not going to get tired. Plus, by default, these guys are berserkers, so they get extra attack skill. So, and just, you know, because they were vulnerable otherwise, they have 15 magic resist without any bless, right? So, here come our guys. So, for example, his Vans, his Sacred Cavalry, they have, like, we have 2 attacks per turn, right? And we do have, like, we have magic weapons, but we don't need it against him. Our attack skill is pretty low, though, but we have 21 defense, right? That's the whole thing. Oh, look, we're Glamour. We have 21 defense. Well, he has magic weapons, and once he triggers, let's see if we can find one of these guys who is blessed. Here, let's keep an eye on this guy. So he already has 16 attack skill. And then when he triggers Blood Surge... Yeah. So, and Berserk. So now that he is Berserk and has triggered Blood Surge, he has 21 attack skill. There's just a regular Sacred guy, not like a commander with like any items or something like that, right? Plus he's got like a quite decent protection. So these are amazingly strong. These are like... This is a meme bless, right? So, and he has Reinvig and everything. So 21 attack skill is like bigger than, it's like what his defense is. He's got like 20, you know, on average 20 defense skill. Oh my god. So, yeah, that's what we're dealing with. So, so Vanheim loses his expansion force. Now this guy is decaying, so that's nice, I guess. And he loses badly. He loses 2 commanders, 10 Sacred Cavalry, and all we kill are some chaff. So at this point, we are kind of like, well, hopefully that's just a bump. Let's watch my expansion too. You know, because, you know, people bump into each other when they expand, and that happens. Doesn't mean we're going to have war. Oh, here we're fighting these guys who have javelins but no protection to speak of. And they rout. So that's that. No problems there. Wait, didn't I? I feel like I've lost a turn here. What happened to this turn? Huh. Okay, well, let me... All right, let me load that up. Let me see if I can figure out what happened here. I seem to have misplaced a turn, which is partly something that happens because we are playing on a server, not on Llama server, so it's not by email. And so sometimes I forget to copy sometimes I forget to copy the game over before I download the new one. Let me see if I can find it. If not, well, too bad. Let's see. That was done on this date. All right. Well, this is definitely turn 6. I was supposed to have turn 5 in here, but that's a lie. So sorry, guys. You don't see the battle against. You never got to see my expansion battle against the Indies here. But I can tell you that I lost the cheap mage. Remember, I had recruited a champion, so he died. But otherwise, not too remarkable. And even at this point, I don't even have the orders that I've issued for the next turn. So this is going to be a very disappointing episode. But yeah, so apparently we've lost a turn, so all my folders are named incorrectly, so that's a great start. Anyways, let's talk about the situation here. So now we have finally encountered our neighbors. We have encountered Ulm over here, and Ashdod is somewhere over here. In fact, Ashdod is down here, and Ulm is like somewhere over here. And Vanheim just bumped them pretty hard here and lost a ton. Now we don't see any other neighbors yet. We haven't met anybody else. Bumping somebody early and losing is bad in all multiplayer situations, because it really slows down your momentum. But that was a particularly bad loss. If we, I just want to watch it again to show you guys. You know, partly what this is kind of, I guess you could say, it's a bit of a build order loss, right? Like there's nothing, you know, we have a rainbow, you know, bless. It is not particularly well suited, you know, in a small game. It's a risk, right? If we were fighting against any other neighbor who didn't have like a kind of meme blessed giants, then we'd be in a better position. But this is just a bad matchup. Is all it is, right? These are super strong units with a super strong bless, so it's just going to take, you can't just like throw your sacreds into his sacreds. You have to have a lot of you have to plan it much better. And I'm not gonna spend much more time in this episode talking about ways that you can counter meme blessed giants, but basically it involves either having lots of chaff and then doing fancy scripting to try to like pick them off when they're isolated like this, right? If you can try to attack rear here, that's a possibility. But yeah, we are in deep trouble. And so that's going to be it for now. Sorry, I seem to have lost a turn, but I don't think I lose any more, if that makes you feel better. So I'll see you in the next episode where we will go through turns 7 through 9. This was, in fact, turn 4 and then turn 6. We didn't have turn 5. We're still working on alteration because I would like to get up to mist form because I'm relying on my ponies a lot. So that's going to be all for now. See you guys in the next episode. Take care.